not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me. I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on.
We hold members of the military in high regard, but what happens when they end up on the wrong side of the law?
To let you know, you're being placed under arrest. Okay, for stalking.
Today, we're diving into some intense moments where things get complicated for those in uniform. Let's see what goes down when the military meets law enforcement.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back just for a second. They'll be detaining you, okay?
Body cam footage shows the arrest of an 18-year-old who was identified to be a former member of the military. In September 30th, 2022, the suspect was accused of bringing a gun to a high school football game, where he threatened someone with it. The victim informed officers that he was being called a snitch for cooperating with officers in a previous incident. The suspect, Lorenzo Garcia, is found and detained by officers. An officer talks to the school's vice principal, who says the situation was initially chaotic, but he had to put everyone in order.
So when I approached the whole gate here, it was pretty much closed off. There was a bunch of people here. A lot of tips off about it. Someone with a red hat, and suddenly someone with a group of these guys here. Yeah, the four of the group here. Just saying something about a gun, someone chasing someone else, and it was just chaotic. So I'm trying to just keep everyone in one situation and go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was basically what you heard. It's something with a gun and
someone chasing someone with a gun. Yes.
How did you single out these four guys here?
Well, they came in after the fact, maybe like 5 minutes after.
They came in from.
They came like maybe 5 minutes after. Yeah.
I don't know who these guys are. Are these our kids?
They're graduates from Santa Fe High.
Okay. This one here too.
Yeah. This is Pat. You know Pat.
Yeah. And so basically, you tried to hold them.
I said, hold on, guys. There's people, saying something about you guys. Which is why they got sat down to kind of interview them, because they were like being talked about a lot.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because they came in like maybe 10 minutes after the whole situation was occurring. Yeah.
The officers decide to pat down the suspects, and one pats down Garcia. While doing so, he touches a strange object, and Garcia admits that it's a gun.
You use the banner.
I get a lot of compliments on these actually.
Are they comfy?
Oh yeah.
Right on, brother. So go ahead and just put your hands on your head real quick. All right. Yeah. Nah, you're fine. That's all good. You have anything that's gonna poke, stick me, hear me?
No sir.
Okay. What is that right here? No, don't reach for it. What is that? I'm gonna take it out. Tell me. Oh yeah?
Yes sir. But I swear to God, like I'm not involved in any of this.
Keep your hands on your head.
Yes sir.
Keep your hands on your head. Okay. Why do you have a weapon on school campus?
I have no idea, sir.
No idea, huh? You guys waving that around at somebody?
No sir.
No?
I just went to the doctor and I said the doctor.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back just for a second. They'll be detaining you. Okay? Alright, let me do this. I'm gonna put this just right here on the ground for you. You're good, man. Do me a favor, just hang out, okay? So, like I said, okay? You're just being detained right now. Just being cool. I appreciate it, brother. That's all it is.
The officers read the suspect his rights and ask why he is carrying a gun around. The suspect claims it is for protection and informs officers that he just got into the Army.
I really just carry it around with me just because there are a lot of young people dying, and I don't want to be one of those people. I'm in the military. I actually just joined.
Okay.
And I have future
Army?
plans. No, or Air Force.
Air Force?
Yes, sir. I have my ID in my back pocket.
So did you just get in, or you get?
I just got in.
You just got in?
Yeah, I haven't
Did
been
you-
to basic
No?
yet. I'm supposed to be going actually within 2 weeks.
You need that shit, dude.
I
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm telling you right now, this could probably.
I'll tell you what, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in your pocket.
Actually, I'll be.
If you wanna hit it. You've been cool, bro. I appreciate it. I'll let you hit it, okay? Cool. I'm gonna put it in your pocket.
Like I get it, man. You know, a lot of shit, crazy shit happens, especially you know. nowadays. I don't know what it is with you guys, but
No, I.
but anyway,
like,
dude.
strictly
Yeah,
use
but
it
at the end of
for-
the day, you
I understand, yes sir. Yes sir. I just wasn't thinking, to be honest, and I know there's a lot of gang members out here, and I'm not one of those. Like,
But I mean, at the end of the day, the reasoning, and I asked you, I was like, you got any beef with anybody, right?
no, I don't have any beef with anybody, but still, like, there's a lot of people.
The suspect was charged with unlawful carrying a weapon on school property, but the charges were dropped by the Santa Fe District Attorney.
So, that's the warrant, signed by the district judge here in Albuquerque.
Yes, sir.
We've been working on this since May. I'll be honest with you, the most recent chats you've been having are with me.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in December 2023. It shows the arrest of a U.S. Marine who was returning home for the holidays. A father reported that his 13-year-old daughter had been sexually abused the Marine. An Albuquerque Police Department detective hatched a plan to arrest the suspect by pretending to be the victim. The officers found the suspect's return date and arrested him as he arrived. Officers arrest the suspect and take him to the police station. They move him to an interrogation room and begin questioning him.
Those might be a tad more comfortable.
I just don't know where I'm sitting.
Yeah, that's over there's fine. I'm gonna pull in a sliding chair, Bill. You care for one? You can borrow a couple of these. Explain everything. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna bring my sergeant in real quick, just to introduce you, and he's the man in charge. All right. You know about that rank, right? That rank thing. Yeah. Spread your hands. You lean forward just a little bit, makes it a tad easier. Who's here picking you up, or have you already been asked that question?
With my father, and I was not asked that question, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, while we're over here talking, we don't want them sitting out there wondering what's going on, you know. Go ahead and have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Did they pat you down outside?
Yes, sir, they did.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do it again. So go ahead and stand up, just because that's the way we do things. I'm just going to put your hands straight out to the side here. Yeah, I see your pocket sticking out there, so. Go ahead and have a seat.
Yes, sir.
We'll get the socks here in a tad. Bill, I'm going to this door a bit.
The officer shows the suspect the warrant that allowed them to arrest him. He also informs the suspect that they have been working on the case for months, and his most recent chats with the victim have been stagged.
So, that's the warrant, signed by the district judge here in Albuquerque.
Yes, sir.
We've been working on this since May. I'll be honest with you, the most recent chats you've been having are with me.
I understand, sir.
Okay. So, if at any time you've got questions, ask them.
I understand,
We're
sir.
going to place to the extent that I can. Okay.
sir.
I'll be real honest with you as with Bill. But like anything, before we sit and talk to you, before I can answer your questions, and certainly before you want to answer mine, you need to be advised of your rights. I know everybody hears these things millions of times from
understand,
TV
sir.
and everywhere else, but there are procedures, there are rules. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The officer informs the suspect that the military will get involved in the case, as he is still an active member. The suspect explains why he was contacting the victim and says he was simply worried about her well-being.
Obviously the military is going to get involved somewhere.
Is what it is, sir.
Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly correct. What they have going, pro or con, I have no idea. We do work with the military a lot. I mean, Bill is a federal agent. He has a lot of contacts and whatnot, and I don't know what they're going to do, if anything,
I understand that, sir.
because we're engaging here. You know?
Anyway, me, Betty, and a few of my other friends are very worried about her, which is why I reached out and contacted her friend at school. Apparently, I don't know what his name was. It was his Discord. I forgot what his Discord was.
How long ago was that?
been trying to reach out to her for months. A bunch of my other friends have been trying to reach out to her for months. We just couldn't get a hold of her. I thought she honestly bit it.
Derek Stanley was booked into jail on charges of criminal sexual penetration, criminal sexual contact, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
All right, bud, do me a favor real quick. I have one more test for you, okay? Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for driving under the influence. Do you understand? Yes or no?
This body cam incident occurred in New Mexico. On May 20th, 2021, officers placed an active Army soldier after hitting an ambulance. The suspect was arrested on the suspicion that he was driving while intoxicated when he ran a stop sign. This led him to crash into an ambulance in Las Cruces. Firefighters were forced to break the windshield to rescue 2 emergency medical personnel who were taken to a local hospital for treatment. An officer can be seen rushing to the hit ambulance to help the men inside. Some other people gather and lend a hand in the rescue attempt.
Are you okay? Hey, are you good if I slide you out through your feet? You want me to slide you out? I'm gonna pull you, okay? There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold. Hold on. Let me pick him up from the back. 1, 2, 3. You got him, buddy. You stuck? Okay. We'll leave you right there, right? There's no fire or anything, so you're good in here right now.
Hey, what hurts you?
Push these over towards your hood, brother.
They're coming on.
If you guys, any of you guys witness?
Yeah,
I need you.
Yeah, we did.
Can I have you guys stand? I need everyone to be on the sidewalk, please.
I don't know if you need my assistance.
The next unit's coming up. I need you to block off Amador and Maine. On which car? How many? Which? This?
Trying to find you.
Are you the driver of this car, bud? Okay, cool. Then we just wanted to make sure we know who you are.
I'm alive, bro.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I went on a walk because I'm a little scared and, you know.
Yeah, you're an adrenaline dump. Do you need any medical attention right now?
We're all good. Airbags went off safely and fine.
Who else was in the car with you guys?
Just us three.
You three?
There was a 4th individual Hispanic Latino male, maybe from the age of 15 to 18, not completely sure. Short hair, black hair, brown eyes.
It was only us. It was us 3.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
I don't know if there's anybody else.
Okay, well, the reason I'm asking, guys, is we just have to document it in the report. That's all.
Yeah, I know. It's 22. There's only 3 of us, bro. We're all good.
How old are you?
20.
Okay.
20 as well?
Young man, do you have your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I see it, please?
1 second, sir. Okay, so...
And then the bill of sale or anything that you got. Young lady, do you have a purse?
A purse?
Or do you have an ID or anything like
On
that?
my phone, but I'm waiting for it in the mail.
Okay, I can bring up your information. That's fine.
Okay,
You
thank you.
can include this as well. I'd like to, as well give it.
The officer meets the suspect and confirms that he is the driver of the vehicle. He asks the suspect if he needs any medical attention, and the suspect says he doesn't.
All right, bud, do me a favor real quick. I have one more test for you, okay? Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for driving under the influence. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Hey, rearview mirror. We can deal with this one step at a time, okay?
Say again?
If you got to put all that other stuff in our rearview mirror, deal with this one step at a time. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay in your car. We can unhinge some of these mistakes, okay?
It's just I got DUI recently, just yesterday.
You got a DUI yesterday?
Yeah.
Where? In El Paso.
In Anthony.
But
I'm gonna toss this back in your car, man. You good with that?
Right.
It's because I haven't been drinking or nothing.
Well, you didn't do well on the test.
After performing a field sobriety test, the officers decided that the suspect is intoxicated and was driving under the influence. They place him under arrest, and he reveals that he got a DUI the previous day.
Stand up.
What are you doing? I'm sitting there doing nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in May 2021. Officers of the Wheat Ridge Police Department can be seen arresting a Navy veteran. The veteran, James, was waiting for an Uber outside a Wheat Ridge bar when the incident occurred. 2 officers suddenly began harassing James and asked what he was doing. He informed them that he was waiting for a ride and refused to show them identification. An officer walks to James and asks how he is doing. He asks James why he is sitting in front of a closed bar and says he is waiting for his ride. The officers request his identification, but James refuses, saying he hasn't done anything wrong.
How you doing? What's going on?
Waiting on my Uber.
Waiting for your Uber?
Yeah.
You have an ID I can take a look at, man?
No, you don't. I don't. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, you're sitting in front of a closed bar and I can see you're intoxicated.
I'm waiting on my Uber, my friend.
Let me see your ID.
No.
Okay. We can do this one of 2 ways, sir.
We can do this many ways.
I'm being respectful to you.
I'm sitting here waiting on my Uber. I am doing nothing
Show me on your
wrong.
phone that your Uber's coming.
You know what? I want to break out my camera right now.
Go ahead, mine's running
I want
as
to
well.
start filming you.
Mine's running as well.
I am not doing anything wrong.
Okay, well.
I'm doing everything right. Not drinking and driving. And why are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you, sir.
The officer asks James to stand up and put him in handcuffs. James tells them that he has done nothing wrong, but they don't listen.
Anything, dude.
Okay. Stand up.
I am not doing
Stand up.
anything wrong.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
What are you doing? I'm sitting
Put your
here
hands behind
doing
your back.
nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back. Set your phone down, sir, and put your hand behind your back.
I'm sitting here doing nothing. Waiting on an Uber.
2 Victor 6, protective custody.
Huh?
Okay, all I asked for was to see your Uber.
I'm doing
and you want to
nothing.
argue, and you're intoxicated. I don't think you're making good choices, sir.
I'm waiting on my Uber, which is the best choice.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify.
The worst choice would be driving.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify your Uber. Was that right or wrong?
Well, if you unlock me, I'll show you the Uber.
Well, that's what how many times did I ask for that, sir? Huh?
The officers confirmed that James is waiting for an Uber driver to take him home. They apologize and tell him they are only looking out for his welfare.
Like I want to respect it.
We're sorry you felt that way, James.
Yeah, James, that wasn't my intention.
We were
I would
coming
never
to,
do it to you guys.
We were concerned for your welfare. That's why we contacted you.
All right.
We didn't want you walking off
you.
into the
Thank
street.
you, fellas. Thank you.
And now that we know that there's a sober driver, we're okay with releasing you.
All right. You understand that I'm a former combat Navy medic.
Yeah, I understand that, and thank you for your service.
And you just, okay, and made the right choice.
We appreciate that, sir.
Right.
And I appreciate that, really.
All right. That was, you know the Uber's coming.
Yeah, now. Like I said, I have no problem releasing you to Uber, man.
James was eventually released by the officers as his story checked out.
What's with all the weapons?
I'm military.
On August 28, 2022, officers of the Port St. Lucie Police Department arrested a local soldier after finding a cache of weapons in his vehicle. The officers conducted a traffic stop on the suspect's vehicle after he attempted to leave a crash scene. The approaching officers noticed that the suspect had on a tactical ballistic vest that contained a rifle and pistol magazine. They also found what appeared to be a bomb in a bag and called the bomb squad.
Do the seatbelt.
Officers find the suspect behind the driver's seat at the scene of a recently reported car crash. They notice that the suspect is wearing tactical gear and possesses several weapons.
What's with all the weapons?
I'm military.
Officers ask the suspect to step out of his vehicle and begin removing the weapons.
For a second, man.
An officer takes the handgun from the suspect as they continue to remove the gear he is wearing.
Pull him out. Pull him to the back of the car.
The suspect agreed to allow the officers search his vehicle, where they found a large Ziploc bag containing what appeared to be a bomb. The bomb squad was called to action, and they discovered that the bomb was a fake. The suspect was arrested and taken to the St. Lucie County Jail for possession of a hoax bomb, 3 counts of carrying a concealed weapon, and 2 counts of attempted escape as he tried to remove his handcuffs while in custody. The judge ordered him held on house arrest with a GPS monitor if he posts bail.
Just to let you know, you're being placed under arrest.
Okay.
For stalking.
This body cam incident occurred in Flagler County, Florida. On May 24, 2024, deputies of the county can be seen arresting an active member of the U.S. Army for stalking a TikTok girl. The victim called the officers, who arrived at her home and found the suspect walking down the porch steps. The suspect claimed to have visions of him and the TikTok girl. He also stated that they were soulmates, and her social media posts were directed at him.
Stand at the front of my car for me. Stand at the front of my car. So what are you over here knocking on this door for?
I just wanted to know.
Huh?
I just wanted to greet them, that's all.
Why do you need to greet them? How do you know them? Because obviously they called us saying, we got this person knocking on our door. We don't want them here knocking on our door. Okay. So what's, do you know them personally?
It's a girl that I used to know.
Okay.
I'll leave them alone. I apologize.
So, was this a girl you dated, or?
It's someone I know.
It's someone you know?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know her?
That's personal.
That's personal. Okay. You got any ID on you?
Yes, I do.
A deputy arrives at the scene and sees the suspect. He instructs the suspect to stand in front of his vehicle and asks what he is doing at the location.
Do you understand the law of...
I'm sorry, let's just...
The law of assumption is when you visualize and pinpoint something, focus something on something so hard, the world gives you information that you need to get to where you need to go. And I've been homeless for like 7 months now. After just following, and I'm here. And then, yeah.
So were you in Washington when you visualized her?
I was in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's a big reason why it was one day I think a little stress came to me. And I just left post and I got caught for being AWOL, and then this is the whole deal. Just I honestly tried to follow love.
Okay. So were you in North Carolina when you came across your TikTok and then had the visualization?
Yes.
Okay. So at that point, wanting to connect with her, you ended up
I traveled.
Leaving the military.
I was in Mexico City at a certain point. I was in Los Angeles. I've been all over the country. I've driven.
The suspect tells the officers about the law of assumption and how it led him to where he is. He also informs the officer that he went AWOL from the military and pursued love.
Just to let you know, you're being placed under arrest.
Okay.
For stalking.
The deputies placed the suspect under arrest for stalking shortly after his statement. The suspect was arrested on a charge of aggravated stalking and taken to the Flagler County Jail, where he posted a $1,000 bond.
Stand up.
Stand up. Come on, you're banned. Be a man.
I can't put my leg.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in Yuba City, California. On April 12, 2020, officers can be seen taking a 65-year-old Army veteran to the ground. The veteran, Gregory Gross, claimed to have been paralyzed after being slammed on the ground by the officers. The officers claimed to have been using pain compliance techniques, but these techniques left the victim paralyzed.
My God.
Yeah, kind of a bad day. Come on.
Okay.
What are you doing, dude?
Sit down on the ground, and I'll bring a car.
I didn't do
over.
nothing. No! I didn't do nothing.
You can start going with the program.
Ouch! That hurts. Quit it. That hurts,
It's
dude.
called pain compliance.
That
When
hurts,
you
dude.
stop resisting.
Ow! I'm not resisting. Why are you doing this?
Because you're just not going with the program.
I am. Quit hurting me. You're hurting me right now.
Not
You're
hurting
hurting me, dude. You're hurting me. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts, man.
The Army veteran is placed in handcuffs and an officer tries pushing him to the patrol vehicle. He suddenly moves Gregory to the grass and uncomfortably twists his arm. Gregory says he did nothing wrong and is hurt, but the officers don't listen.
Not in control of the situation.
You are under arrest for hit and run and DUI.
You were about to get placed into a patrol car. I was going to walk you over there, but you decided you didn't want to go with the program. So now you're sitting here like a 3-year-old.
Ow, that hurts.
Okay?
I was
so
walking.
listen.
That hurts, man.
And it will continue to hurt if you don't listen. In a moment, I'm going to stand you up. You can cooperate with that, or we can do more of what we're doing. Would you like to do more of what we're doing, or would you like to stand up, sir?
The officers inform Gregory that he is under arrest for a hit and run and driving under the influence. Gregory tells the officers that the pain compliance position hurts, but the officer says it will continue to hurt until he listens to what he is saying.
Okay, let's stand up. Stand up.
Put on your big boy pants.
Come on.
You want to act like a man.
Okay, let me up, please. Let me up, please. Yeah.
Stand up.
Stand up. Come on, you're a man. Be a man.
I can't put my leg.
Officers transport Gregory to the police station where they take him to the ground once more for not cooperating. This time, Gregory begs the officers to help him stand, as he is unable to do so on his own. Gregory eventually filed a lawsuit against Yuba City and the police officers involved in his injury. He was awarded $20 million after being paralyzed during the interaction. That's our video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the content. Also hit that notification button to get updates on more videos. See you next time.